Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Barasham Yahweh Barasham Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to all you sincere Kiam. And with everything that has been going on over the past few months with the different events that are happening, namely, you see more and more information coming out about the whole complications concerning the C19, all right, the Babylon the Great and really Esau's kingdom further going into the decline. The news and everything is just showing more and more that this kingdom really is coming to an end, and the words written in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter is coming more and more to pass. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the days draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And you keep that first verse in mind because we'll come back to it later. But the main point, of course, from the second verse on down, while the sun or the light of the moon while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the days when the keepers of the houses shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the future of this kingdom really is just darkness if you are actually facing reality and you're not being distracted by the bread and the circuses that Esau Edom is putting before you. And really, I say all this just to say that the next step and what we are going into, the next phase for this kingdom is, of course, is destruction, right? But you see, the elites of this kingdom, Esau, Edom, they want to move into the next phase, the next crisis, all right, with which to use to bring in their NWO, New World Order Great Reset, because you know that the elites of Esau, Edom, they follow a philosophy called the Hegelian dialectic, okay? And what that is order out of chaos, which is why, if you have been paying attention to what the men of the Lord and the prophets have been saying, you are hearing about, these elites of Esau Edom declaring that lockdowns are coming soon, more deadly viruses are coming soon, right? All kinds of health and financial, economic, infrastructural crises going on all over Babylon the Great, rolling blackouts, food shortages, hyperinflation. Basically, it feels as though every part of this kingdom is on the decline and is circling the drain, about to be destroyed. All right, all the infrastructure that has been set up in this kingdom, and really the reason for that is because of Esau's plans for the future, which is his great reset, his new world order. And what these devils are trying to do right now, what they are trying to perform is to, completely take out this current system and bring in a new system, powered by the MOTB, to bring in their new world order, which is really what we have been warning our people of, that these devils are preparing to that these devils are preparing the next crisis that will bring that in, okay? And let's go to the book of Second Corinthians 2, verse 11, and it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, and nothing that Esau Edom is trying to pull at this time, will surprise anybody, right? When Esau Edom came out talking about UFOs and aliens and shooting down UFOs and finding aliens, it was only the men of the Lord that were giving you the information of exactly what those aliens and what those UFOs were. Vocab completely ignored, America, Babylon the Great discovering UFOs, and it still does to this day. Vocab can't tell you what the UFOs are, so-called UFOs, Salakia. Vocab can't tell you what the so-called UFOs. Vocab can't tell you what the so-called UFOs are. Vocab can't tell you what about the aliens, the so-called aliens that Esau Edom is discovering, but the men of the Lord are able to give you the information. It is the chariots of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and we already know what time it is, or rather the times that we are coming into, all right? Jacob's trouble is drawing nearer and nearer, and the next major crisis might just be that Jacob's trouble. This next major crisis might just be the final crisis before the return of our Lord Yahushua, or the final phase before the return of our Lord Yahushua. It's going to be martial law. It's going to be FEMA concentration camps. The MOTB will be forced upon the people, mandatory, just like the um you know what we are a few years back, but it is going to be pushed even more heavily, and not just at the threat of losing your job or completely being an outcast from society, but at the threat of death as well. All right, because you know how Esau will push this MOTV. He causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead, right? But what the elites of Isoidom are cooking up right now, we are trying to figure out what to do for the next crisis, or should I say the next psyop, all right? And the men of the Lord are looking on. We already see all this coming, and we are warning our people of these things, okay? Because really, we are good on anything that happens next in this kingdom. No matter what Esau Edom does, right? We are good on that because this is really just all the precursor to the downfall and the destruction of this kingdom. Everything that Esau Edom does is to his own hurt, right? All the plans that Esau Edom constructs is for his own destruction. He's basically cementing his downfall. Let's get some precepts about that. All right, the book of Psalm 35, verse 7, and it reads, "For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hid catch himself. Into that very destruction let him fall." And what Esau is trying to do is prepare a snare and a trap for all of the people that are in this world. That's where you get your order abkeo, right? Your psyops and your bread and circuses. They are trying to deceive the people because that is what he was put on this earth to do, right? But that same deceit that he's bringing out, as the scriptures say, that the deceiver and the deceived belong to the Most High Yahweh Basham Yahushai. So even Esau Edom is setting himself up for failure, and he does not realize that because the spirit of the Most High Yahweh Basham Yahushai is pushing him to do everything that he's doing right now. So all the plans that Esau Edom is setting up to bring destruction and ruin upon this kingdom, which really all Esau Edom is doing is bringing destruction upon his own kingdom. And you can clearly see that from the way that he has ruled over this kingdom. This place is coming to an end, and there won't be a great reset. There won't be a new world order. There won't be something that will be, there won't be Esau Edom rising, bringing out order from the chaos and destruction that is about to ensue in this kingdom. All right. The only thing that is coming up next in this kingdom is the kingdom of our Lord Yahweh and the kingdom of the Israelites. Right. So yeah, I'll end the video right here. Just a quick one to go into. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakak, Dash, Wa Abad Babal, and through the Spirit of you Akiam, and you are edified. Shalom.